This will be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build wealth because it could be one of the most accessible times to increase your net worth dramatically if you know what you're doing. Even though a recession sounds negative, the fact is recessions happen regularly. If you use them correctly, you can set yourself up for the rest of your life through incredible opportunities and discounts. So let's get started. But before that, if you're interested in improving your financial future, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if this video is helpful. So, what is expected to happen throughout the next 12 to 24 months? What are the best benefits you can take advantage of today, and precisely what can you do to get rich? First, we need to talk about the recession. Generally, recessions are followed by a significant rise in unemployment, a drop in wages, a loss in consumer confidence, and a decline in values across everything from stocks, food, energy, and services. Along with the recession, usually comes a decrease in earnings. When consumers earn less, they spend less, and when companies see less demand, they begin to cut back on their expenses, with usually employees being fired first. As Bank of America explains, the U.S. economy will soon start losing 175,000 jobs per month. But a recession could mean the opportunity of a lifetime. For those who are well-positioned, making the right moves could put you in a place of prosperity for the rest of your life while making generational wealth for your family. But who are ill-prepared? This means looming financial devastation, so to be in a much better position, you should know exactly what moves to take. Watch the video until the end because it can translate into once-in-a-lifetime financial gain. It's normal to feel worried when a recession presents itself, but you can't let news of a potential financial disaster disrupt your long-term plan. If you're dedicated to building wealth, you need to be prepared. Keep a clear mind and pay attention to your long-term goals and what you need to do to stay on course. The occasional financial setbacks are simply a part of building wealth, so you shouldn't become discouraged, and these occurrences shouldn't come as a surprise. You can track your progress over time on an annual, biannual, quarterly, or even monthly basis. This way, when it feels like you just can't seem to make any positive progress, look back on your figures and you'll see how you're progressing, even if it doesn't feel like it. It's like earning a guaranteed return when you pay down debt. Say you have $500 that you'll use to pay off a credit card debt at 30% interest. Putting that money towards your credit card balance will guarantee you savings of 30%, so it's like earning a 30% return on your investment. But if you put that money into the stock market, you might make money, but you could also lose money. A guaranteed profit or guaranteed savings is something you should consider. What can you do now to earn cash that's ready to be deployed when the opportunity appears? Not only will this money be available for investments, but the extra cash will also serve as an extra buffer if you face a major catastrophe. Also, this is a good time to empty out your garage and sell items that are just collecting dust or have a yard sale. Do you have any skills you can use to earn extra cash in your free time? While the last thing you probably want to do is spend extra time at work, if you can put in a few more hours, that's something to consider. If you've been paying extra money in low-interest debt, consider only paying the minimum payment for a little while and allocating those funds towards savings. Adding that to your cash pile might be beneficial during times of turmoil, because you'll never regret having an extra well-padded savings account. Part of saving cash is avoiding large purchases. You can put them off until later when the dust has settled and the future looks more promising. When interest rates spike, markets drop, and there's a word of layoffs, it's a bad time to make major financial moves. It's not the best time to take money out of savings, and any large unneeded purchases should wait until they're absolutely necessary. Remember that anything you're able to save now could potentially provide exponential returns over the coming years. When the economy is in a period of growth, investments, regardless of their quality, tend to perform well as markets trend upwards. Even novice stock pickers tend to pick winners, and just about everyone you know is bragging about their golden touch in real estate over the long term. The ones who invest in high-quality assets will continue making money, while the others will wonder where things went wrong. Analyze your retirement and other investment accounts, and look closely at exactly what you're investing in. Which stocks or funds, in particular, do you plan on further contributing? It's surprising how many people continually put money in a 401 or IRA and have no idea what they're buying. During recessions, stocks of great companies are often going to be trading at bargain price, as the market will price them unfavorably due to fear. Investors get scared of what the future will hold, and they sometimes pull money from the market, consequently reducing prices. This is an amazing time for long-term investors who are prepared to take advantage of these major discounts. While you can't successfully time the market, deploying available cash when stocks and funds have seen huge price drops is a great way to potentially boost your returns. Stock prices drop, but steer clear of purchasing them individually to reduce your chances of losing money. Focus on buying high-quality index funds and ETFs, as these have a high chance of recovery and relatively low risk compared to single stocks and cryptocurrencies. The S&P 500 can potentially be purchased at a significant discount, and there are many variations of a fund like this. The potential profit with these choices is huge, so don't feel the need to branch out and explore high-risk options with your retirement savings. Rich people know the importance of having an abundance of cash on hand, so they avail these amazing deals in the market, which is one reason the rich get richer. Being ready to act on these opportunities is going to boost your profits considerably. But I'll advise you to not use that profit money anytime soon. Before accessing that capital, prepare to wait 3 to 5 years for the market to recover. You can increase your regular investment contributions. Dollar cost averaging is a hands-off approach that can still allow you to take advantage of those discounted prices without becoming overwhelmed with market volatility. So if you've been waiting to venture into real estate investing, a recession could mean opportunity. The people who were previously doing well financially could now find that they needed to sell. Uncertainty can spook investors and drive them away from investing in real estate, which will result in a better entry for you to get in. Demand for rental homes will also increase because of various reasons. Real estate prices don't typically see a substantial drop during a recession, but there's a higher chance of finding a stressed, motivated seller. Just because the economy enters a recession doesn't mean all businesses are going to suffer. Many companies will see a decrease in sales, but certain businesses will thrive and do better than before. The owners of these businesses are going to become massively wealthy, just like we saw during the pandemic when many businesses closed down and lost money while others saw incredible growth. What type of side business can you start that will thrive regardless of the economy? In a poor economy, there are a variety of businesses that people need, regardless of whether or not the economy is growing, like home services, automotive services, pet services, and products. Use your knowledge, interest, and skills to choose something that will allow you to profit during a recession. A recession can mean a chance for you to build long-term wealth, but you can only do that if you've made preparations. You need to be ready to act when these opportunities present themselves, because they don't come often and don't last long. So preparing well and making the right moves during these times of uncertainty and distress is critical. It will reward you many times over in the years to come. So that's all for today, guys. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the fantastic financial content.